Now we see what is formatting JSON data, how we can format JSON data. Okay, this is a dictionary for us, and we want this dictionary record to be right indented with few spaces. So what we can do, we have used dump function right here, and here we have one more argument we can pass on. Let's say we have pass five spaces. Okay, let me run it, and you will see the second line how it is intended, right? The five space it took from the left, right? You see, so this is a control. This is very neat and clean file now for us, right? Very clean format for us. We can understand it easily, right? Okay, this is the first record, and here these are the fields for this record. Very easy. We have another thing, sort keys. The option is specified whether the keys in the output strings should be sorted in alphabetical order. I want to use short key here. That is short key. Yeah, you see short key in the same function we have seen short keys, and we are saying that is true. Short key means you will get to know how short key works if you run it. So you will get the keys are sorted out, right? Okay, the age is a second field for us, but it's shown first after sorting. Okay, you see age and name was shown second. So all keys in a same set are sorted out. You will see all keys in a sorted manner, all records. So this is the benefit of sort keys. Okay, third, what is separator, right? We have separators. This option allow you to specify the separator used in the output string. The separator parameter takes a tuple of two string where the first string is the separator between JSON object key value pairs, and the second string is the separator between item in a JSON array, right? For example, we are using the same function dump separator. Just remove it. Okay, separator, you see, and we are saying multiple item we can pass if you say so. That is what how it works. Okay, let me show you. In the second line, it means we are going to distinguish each fields with comma. If you say let me take semicolon, then it will show you the semicolon, you see. However, comma is a standard format to identify each fields, right, as a separator. But here you can change it also with help of this separator argument. Okay, and what is this? This is how we are segregating key and value. What is the separator of this, right? If we say there should be pipe for this, so we can say it. Okay, it would be a pipe, right? This is pipe symbol. Okay, if we want to say it should be a dash, a dash. Okay, okay. So this type of things we can control. Now let's see what is JSON data in APIs. Okay, what is the API? It's a application program interface, right? So so many web applications use APIs. The concept is that we can exchange the data, right, across the multiple applications. There are some APIs which we are going to request on the server, and we will get some data. So we'll be getting some JSON data. So I'm going to show you the one API that is web APIs, and which will return some data to us, like JSON data, so that we can get this data with a HTTP request. Okay. So here what I have a fake API that is already running in the web server on the internet, which we are going to call, and which we are going to call, and we are going to get the data from that API. So that API is a fake API on the internet. You see, JSON placeholder. So many companies, industries use these APIs to check their code, whether their code is working. So these are some endpoints. You see post, right? It will return this data, right? So we are going to use one of the API, okay, and one of the endpoint, and then we will be getting the JSON data from it. This is the JSON representation. You see, there are lots of post, right? This is a one post. This is a second post. User ID is one, again one, ID two, title different. Okay. So these are one record, second record, as I shown you in the tutorial, and this is square bracket containing multiple records. Okay. This is a format of JSON. Okay, the same URL I'm going to take for the post. There is one module that needs to be imported, that is request, request. So you could see this request package comes here because I have installed this request package on my machine, if you see the terminal, so this terminal actually you can install any of the package from the internet using pip command, right? You just see pip install and the request, right? Because the request modules having functionality to request any endpoint on the internet, you can get the output, you can get the JSON file, or you can get the response. So I have installed request module with help of terminal, right? I've just executed this command, and as soon as I executed this command, so the package related files, Python related files for this package downloaded at my environment, and it said it is installed, successfully installed, right? So then I'm able to refer it, right? So what you are going to do now next, so you are going to say request this package. If you hover on this, so you will see this is a package, this is request, actually this request HTTP library text transfer protocol, so it can be used over internet. We exchange data, right, from client to server, server to client, so by help of this protocol, right? So we are using this package and we are saying get. This is a function get. We have to pass on URL. If you see, so there is URL function. So URL we have, here is URL argument. Just we have to do, okay, variable to get response. Okay, that's it. And then we are checking if our response dot status code, right? This is status code, so comes always whether request is successfully executed or not. So we have to check whether it is 200 or not. Means it is successfully executed, we got the response. And we have to say we are taking data, so we are going to use JSON. Again we are going to load our response dot text, which response which we have received through the request, and we are going to use that text in a string format, and then we are going to prepare the object as we have done it over there, right? You see it will create the object. So all done, we are going to print data. Okay, if the response is not corrected, then we are going to print there is something wrong, we can show some message. Okay, or we can show even the dot status code will be printing that what would be the status code, right, every time. Okay, in case of other status code, if it is not 200, then it means there is something wrong with the request, we are not getting the response as expected. Okay, so let's run the program and let's see. Okay, you see the request executed and we retrieve this output. You see, copy, if you print it, this is the same output, okay, which I have shown you on the this JSON placeholder site. You see, we have requested a HTTP request, we have requested, and it responded the data back to us with the request, right? Response dot text we received, and this is we have printed. Very simple.
That brings us to the end of the today's video. We hope you found it informative and engaging. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on all things tech related. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.